today we're headed for a ride in Virginia on a Harley Davidson Softail Lowrider. Let's do a quick review. Towards Shenandoah National Forest on a little rental bike from Eagle Rider. Shouldn't say little. It's a 107 lowrider. It just seems little compared to the Road Glide. So we have this bike all day. Plan on putting about 300 miles on it. Let you guys know what I think of it. I guess the one thing about this little lowrider is the fact that you're open. There's no fairings, there's no nothing. So headed down the road, you definitely have a little more wind on you, and with the humidity, that feels good. Feel you could get this thing leaning hard in the corners. There's no footboards, it is pegs. I don't remember actually the last time that I rode a street bike with just pegs. A little bit of difference. Maybe I'm old school, but the one thing that I really like about the bike is a cable clutch. You actually have a friction zone with this bike, where my Road Glide and I think all the newer Harleys with that hydraulic clutch, your friction zone is, and I'm talking your clutch friction zone, okay? One downfall to a rental. Normally I would carry rain gear, but one, I already had 2 weeks of clothes that I had to pack. My helmet, my cameras. Rain gear wasn't an option. And then if you look at this bike, you'd see that rain gear is definitely not an option. I could see once I get used to this bike for whipping around corners and that, it would be fun. You can really lean. The 2019, it has the 107. When you get on it, it pulls you up out of those corners. A lot of fun.
A few moments later.
Oh, here comes the rain. Ooh, and the fog. So I had my fair share of wet roads today, and bike handles them pretty well. Never felt like I was sliding out from underneath me. 150 miles on the bike right now. I will state that this seat would have to be replaced if it was my bike. However, I think that's probably 90% of the bikes out there. I know that almost every bike I've had, I've either had modifications done to the seat or bought another seat. I think Harley should just let you choose your seat. You know, when you buy a new bike, you spend enough for the bike, so let me know what you think about that in the comments below. Should Harley just include the seat? Give you your options? I like the idea. Actually getting used to the pegs now also. I would want some sort of crash bar on it, highway bars on it, so you could, you know, put a set of pegs on it to extend your legs out a little bit, because it is a limited seating position. Rear view mirrors vibrate like crazy also. I guess I didn't realize there's that much vibration in the bars. I do feel a little, but... Overall review of the Harley Davidson Lowrider after about 300 miles the first day, another 100 miles the second. It's definitely a fun cruiser with a classic look, having all the features you'd expect from a new bike, such as a fuel-injected 107 Milwaukee 8 with plenty of torque, a LED headlight, fuel gauge readout, and a digital odometer with estimated miles to empty. Also, with a 5-gallon tank, hopping out for longer rides without the frequent stops is not going to be an issue. Personally, however, after about 125, 150 miles, I was ready for a break. I think with some highway bars and some pegs, update to the seat like you do with most bikes anyways, you could conquer a full tank of gas without stopping. If you've ever had a chance to ride the Lowrider or own one, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. About a mile and a half left of this road before we hit the highway and head back to our hotel down in Waldorf. So we're going to go ahead and wrap things up here. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Make sure you click that subscribe button also. And until next time, keep the shiny side up